Hey guys, welcome back. This is Heather Hope with the Inspired Entrepreneur Podcast. I'm back. So I know what today is. Today is St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. If you were listening to me yesterday or watching yesterday, at the very end, I was talking about I was going to go find something green to wear. You can tell if you're watching me on YouTube, this looks blue. It has a little bit of green in it. That's as much as I can get. I don't have any green in my closet except for my husband's clothes. He has a couple green things. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to wear his clothes. So, anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. I am probably getting my dog ready. I'm like sitting here in front of you on St. Patrick's Day. So, Gizmo's going to get groomed. He's laying in front of the door staring at me right now. Roger's making dinner. He's making teriyaki chicken. We have teriyaki chicken probably at least once a week. We get egg rolls. He air fries them in the oven. They are delicious. Gosh, it's so good. He's a good cook. Okay. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Heather Hope. I talk about the law of attraction. I just say at this point, I teach the law of attraction. I've been teaching it since 2007. I was a coach for a few years. I was a therapist for a whole lifetime, it feels. I don't do any of that anymore. I do all kinds of things and I just talk about the law of attraction. And write about it. I wrote this book called, let me find it, called The Inspired Entrepreneur. Shocking, right? Inspired Entrepreneur. I released this, I think, in December. This is 400 pages of things that I've written. And it's like we're talking a few lines each page. This is a very quick read. I don't know if you read the whole thing at one sitting. I don't know. I never said to do that, but this book. So the whole point of this book, when I had the inspiration to put it together, was how source is always guiding us. Like our inner being is always guiding us. And so I wanted to put all of the stuff that I've written in the last couple of years. I was a law of attraction business coach for a couple of years. I helped entrepreneurs, a lot of all kinds of businesses, realtors and coaches. And I had a chef slash restaurant owner. He's probably still listening to me over in Pittsburgh. I had a bakery owner over in New Orleans. I have just people all over and people in different countries that I was working with. And I was writing every day stuff that was coming to me. Just whatever I write, whatever you see on my Facebook page, it's literally in that moment, I just thought of that, like that came into my mind. And I put it on Facebook. So that's basically what this is. And so source is always guiding you. So if you pick up this book, if you have it, put it on your bookshelf, put it on your desk, whatever. And if you happen to gaze over to it at some point, open it up, because guidance is going to tell you something from this book. I do it every so often, but that was that was the whole point of having a physical book. Cause I've written ebooks. I have lots of ebooks out there. This from when I was a therapist, but, so I wanted this in the physical form so you can actually have it here with you. Okay. You can pick it up on Amazon. I have some journals on there, like my 30 days to manifest your success journals. They're on there too. Okay. So let's jump into it. Since he's making dinner, I'm going to be hungry soon and I have to do a whole bunch of other things. I have laundry to do. I have to continue studying. I have my final tomorrow, which is Tuesday for you guys, or for me. I don't know, but I do know it's St. Patrick's Day for you right now. So let's dive into it. And so this is a daily podcast. The last 4 days now, we've done a video. I like it. I guess instead of talking to a wall or just to thin air, for the podcast, I'm now talking to myself in the camera. So I don't know. At least I'm talking to someone, but I know you guys are there. Okay, so March 17th, I'm going to go ahead and read it. I have not read it yet. So we're going to talk about it. Going with the flow means you have to stop trying to figure it out. When you try to figure it out, you put resistance on your path. Just let it go. Focus on feeling good and watch the path unfold. Okay, so right before I came on, I ran to the bathroom and I was thinking about something, and I thought about the conclusion of that, and I come over here and I read the exact same thing that I was just thinking about. This is when you're following your guidance, following the thoughts, following, oh my goodness gracious, life is so cool. It's just so cool. So cool. It's insanely cool. Okay. Yesterday, before I jump into this quickly, I'm going to show you the keychain. I was talking about it yesterday. I stole my husband's keys. He actually lost his keys yesterday or today, whatever, yesterday. And so they were in the closet. So I grabbed them, and then he just came in here and he noticed his keys and he's like, "What are you doing with my keys?" Because then he thought that I was hiding them from him again or something, which I didn't before. So anyway, so here's the keychain from Abraham's workshop. If you can see, nice tree. And it says, life is supposed to be fun. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this is something that I've learned is when I am feeling out of sorts, when I'm feeling like I feel like I want to quit on something, I feel like I am like at my end's wit or just not feeling my best, and something's like stirring inside me, or just resistance, or I'm not quite sure if I want to continue down a certain path or whatever. I have learned now, and I was just thinking about this in the bathroom, that I have to just chill out, like take a vacation, like just chill out. When I say take a vacation, I mean like do nothing for like the next day or two. But what I have found for me, you know how they say, successful people just like they keep going, like when you like you're on the verge of manifestation, you're on the verge of success, you're on the verge of accomplishing something. This is what I've been finding out for myself when I'm going through a day. We're talking about basically a day is usually how long this lasts, of feeling like out of sorts, feeling like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I'm getting tired. It's kind of like a thought maybe of like, it's not going where I want it to go. Why am I doing this? You know, that sort of feeling. Now I've learned in the last 2 months probably is to let it go, chill. Don't make any major decisions while you're feeling that way. Because what I found out with my own self, that manifestation is literally on my doorstep at that time. And it's probably coming in the very next day because I'm telling myself to chill out, because I'm noticing how I'm feeling. And then I chill out and make sure I'm feeling happy or feeling good. What does this day say? Just let it go. When you try to figure out, so like sometimes if you're feeling that uneasiness and that resistance and that like, I don't know what I'm doing, and in thoughts and stuff swirling around, right? And then you're probably going to try to figure it out, right? That's what we do as humans. We try to figure things out all the time. And we're not really getting anywhere. And sometimes we might quit something, but we're on the verge. When you're feeling that way, it's because you're like in this vibrational place that you're on the verge of breaking through to the next to the thing that you're working on. Does that make sense? Let me know if this makes sense, because this is enormous. This is enormous, because I know at that point, chill the F out, Heather. Chill out, chill out, chill out. relax, chill out, have some fun, do anything you can do to get your mind off of wanting to quit something or wanting to give up or whatever it is, because manifestation is within the next day. It's within the next 24 hours. I said this last time a couple of weeks ago, and it was the next day. And it's happened several times now, noticeably, where I'm feeling this really out of sort feeling. And the next day, manifestation came in. And I'm like, yes. And it was like, I'm on the verge. I can't stress this enough. If you're feeling like that, do whatever you can to chill out, take naps, go watch cartoons, like do whatever you have to do to chill out and not try to figure this out. Relax. And then what you could tell yourself, this is what I did last time, or the day before that, I was like, it's coming in. The thing that I've been working on, it's coming in the next 24 hours. And it did. So there's an affirmation. Like it's like a forecast. It's a knowing, it's a affirmation, it's an intention, it's all these things. It's like, it's coming in, and it does. Instead of saying, oh my God, this is never happening. Oh my God, and then you could possibly make it not come in if you feel that way. You know what I mean? People do this all the time, and I think it's limiting their manifestation. So I contemplated because I was in this low mood, in this place of like, what am I doing? I've got a lot going on. I don't know if I enjoy this. I don't know if this is doing anything podcast wise. I was right in the middle of 6 months and a 12-month in a year-long podcast, right? And I was going through this thing, like it was about a week ago, and just not knowing. And I think maybe I talked about it, like maybe doing like a weekly podcast instead and just cramming it all in. Okay. So I just kind of continued and just kind of let it go. And I actually went on vacation. Let me show you my calendar. Hold on. I went on like this mental vacation. Well, actually, it was kind of like a real vacation. I talked about it the other day, right? Here's my calendar. This is just my desk calendar, so I can figure out what day it is. And it says vacation for 2 weeks. Vacation. Like I'm on vacation. Well, I'm not really today, but vacation mode. I started vacation mode over a week ago when I was feeling that way, when I was feeling out of sorts, when I was feeling like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't know if it's really paying off. I don't know. I don't know. And guess what happened a couple of days later? I'm not sure what day it was, but I have a video that's going viral right now on my YouTube channel. Not the podcast, but my YouTube channel, right? So I have some videos on here, and one is going viral that I went from like monetization. Like I have a really high like numbers on my monetization. A lot higher than most YouTubers. It's really quite amazing. It's just vibration. I don't look at averages, but it's one video is still viral. Like viral in my world is like what was it, like 2,000 to 3,000 views a day on one video, which is kind of viral for me. So, and getting like 25 to 30 or something like that new subscribers a day, every day. This is what happened with my Facebook group, my Facebook page a couple of years ago. Everything just went crazy. Over time, it got to that point, and then it just like skyrocketed. The Millionaire Manifestor kind of did that from the very beginning. That was all solely inspired. Like everything about that page is inspired. So that took off immediately, and it just did not slow down for, oh God, months and months and months. And my group was the same way. I was getting like 50 group requests every single day. I was just had people throwing their email at me like constantly. It was really quite amazing. So last week I had a video, and it's still doing it, still doing that. So I went from like, I was averaging somewhere between like 5 to $9 a day on my monetization. And it went up to, it went up to, oh, where'd it go? 35, 50, 48 dollars a day. Like now it's like staying like right around that like almost $50 a day range from like $5. So it was like it's a jump and it's noticeable and I'm just seeing the numbers soar every single day now. And that was literally just a few days after that whole like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to do this anymore. I'm getting burnt out. I'm kind of getting like this energy. Now, I was just talking to my husband about this, about I love YouTube and I thought about being like a YouTuber, actual YouTuber for the last couple of years and just never did it. Never, I have a lot of ideas, but I love YouTube a lot. And so, but it just didn't, so I put my podcast on YouTube. I was able to monetize it because I had videos already that, I had the views, I had the subscribers before. And so I didn't put an outcome. I didn't put it like, I'm going to do this to make this happen. I just did it because it just felt like the next logical step to put my podcast, create it as videos and just put it on there. So it's another place to have my podcast. And then thinking about videos here and there, it's just this whole thing that kind of was coming through. But I didn't jump on everything, immediately. Anyway, I'm hearing beeps in the kitchen, so dinner's going to be done soon. So anyway, keep going. Well, I don't want to say keep going. What I want to say is when you're feeling this way of uneasiness, it's really just like an uncomfortable, uneasy, confused kind of place. Chill out. Just chill out. Chill out. But so chill out, whatever you can do, meditate, nap, whatever you need to do, chill out. I have a stack of adult coloring books in my living room for like moments like that. Just all kinds of stuff. Watch TV, watch whatever you need to do to chill out. Drink alcohol. I don't know. And then remind yourself, manifestation's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's on its way. This is why I feel this way. This is why I feel this way. It's coming. There's a breakthrough coming. Affirm that. Have that intention. Allow, because that's what you need to do is allow the stuff to come in. You have to allow it to come in. So I heard this interesting Abraham quote the other day. Failure is only having a desire and not allowing it to come in. So, failure, there's no such thing, basically, right? Everything's always working out, all this stuff, right? But it's just this having desires and not allowing them to come in. So when you're feeling this uneasiness, you have to chill out and just start affirming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. That's why I feel so uneasy. It's coming. I am no longer a vibrational match to what I've been living. I'm becoming a vibrational match to what I want. Bingo. Perfect. I think dinner's done. Perfect. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. And dinner is ready. Okay, I got to go get some Chinese food. Okay, guys, have an amazing rest of your St. Patrick's Day. And remember, just chill out, go on vacation mode, affirm that what you want is coming in. It's right on, right there. It's right at your doorstep. I promise you, it has been life-changing to change that, to look at what's been going on, look at how I feel like this one day, the very next day, manifestation, boom, right there. And then I'm like, yes, I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm like, holy crap, it's here. And I kept learning that. And then, now I feel that way. I chill out and then I'm like, it's coming. And then I get excited because then I know it's coming. That feeling, it means it's coming. It's right there. It's so crazy. Okay, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. I will be back tomorrow. Bye.